We're gonna go to Final Destination.
Final Destination. Start off. We have Pain versus Beetle. Pain and beatle5 versus Trolldog and Miscaller.
Now, Beetle is a long-time player, but you haven't seen him play in a long time, so this should be good. Interesting. Is this stream lagging?
No, it's just because we have a lot of splitters, so it appears like it's lagging.
Ah, okay. I'll watch that screen over there then. Alright, so the Double Villager, of course, Pocket Bowling Ball is all that's gonna happen here. But, yeah, so...
Now, what we have, though, from Pain and Beetle, though, is two sword-based characters who Villager might struggle a bit against, just due to the amount of range that the swordies have.
Yeah, even though they can try and space them out with projectiles and such like that, there's not really much they can do.
beatle5 getting caught all the way off to the side with that down air.
Yeah, actually, that was exactly like the point. Once they get in, there's not much they can do because they're mostly like all their like even like their forward air and back air is like projectile moves. You know, while it hits close, it's like still a slow option. So it's like they have a lot harder times trying to get them off of them once they're inside of them. Both stuck in the corner.
So what it seems like Miscaller and Trolldog are doing is they're opting to focus on one of the green team members, but then the other member of the green team just comes in and starts punishing them for other options.
Yeah. They want to try and separate each other. That's the problem here. Ooh, the up air is actually going to kill. The wind buff pushes him back into him.
He's stock tanking very well right now.
Yeah. He's just kind of like throwing out projectiles, kind of like, hey, I'm here to have 3 stocks if my teammate needs it. The second player Villager is actually like really low right now. Only has 1 stock left.
Ooh, and Pain actually just got hit out of his up throw on what I believe
down air is actually going to take
Miscaller.
Down air is going to take beatle5 stock. The really good thing about the bowling ball in doubles is like, since just like the screen are so far apart, it's really hard to see or like see it coming. So you can just throw them out and randomly like get hit by one. It's more obvious on like platform stages, but.
Ooh, and we're going to see Miscaller lose his final stocks. Now we have a 2v1 situation.
Hey, Trolldog's good. He could bring us back. Jabbing to grab, trying to get the up air. Just pressuring him off. Spot dodge. Ooh, the windbox actually helping him there. Waited for him to use that pocket.
Alright. So
Trolldog's doing a good job.
Finally, we have Pain's first stock dissipating.
Jumping down, trying to get the spike, but he only pulled out 2. Ooh.
And Pain actually
helping each other back up, but to no avail as
Beetle actually
dies.
goes a little bit high with that secondary up B, and he's going to lose a stock with from the bowling ball for that.
Yeah. I think...
Pockets the arrow.
Ooh, actually jumping up and hitting Mark to cover some options. Catching the wind, throwing that back. Ooh, let go into forward smash. I would have, if he backed up a little bit more, he might have gotten the temper and killed.
Now he's got the Kree up. So he's got a little,
little
corner space right there. This is definitely possible for Trolldog.
Yeah, Trolldog's just really good at staying away from his opponents and reading their options.
And right now, Pain and Beetle are just slobber knocking each other.
They're being so aggressive. Like, that's the problem. They need to, like, come up with more options, and the forward tilt's gonna take it. Maybe I should shut my mouth.
So the green team will take game 1, but just barely. I mean, Trolldog was on the verge of a comeback right there.
Yeah, the only reason they got anything off of that is because he just did a bad option. If he continued the way he was going for that entire match, he most likely
It was the Lloyd Rocket. If he didn't throw out that Lloyd Rocket and just, you know, sat there in a more defensive position instead of throwing out a move like that, he could have shielded that forward tilt.
Yeah.
But that is not the case, and we will be moving on to game 2, onto the blue team's counter pick.
I know neutral air also comes out extremely fast. Like, you can short hop, and by the time you fall, you can get off like 2 neutral airs.
Who for?
Villager.
For Villager.
It's like so fast. You can like down throw with like early percentages to like neutral air as they're falling and landing. You can do another neutral air.
All right, and we're heading to Greenland.
All right, they're individually targeting each other now instead of.
It's an interesting pick for this team. I think it's more of a comfort pick. From what I've seen, I think Miscaller and Trolldog like to go to Dreamland, especially based on the last doubles tournament. Oh, and getting
stuck underneath the bottom.
But usually these platform stages will benefit sword-based characters just because they have these, their larger hitboxes can easily cover any landing options onto a platform.
Yeah, gets up in the nick of time. Trying to use these platforms to use some bowling ball options here. Release the Lloyds. It's just everywhere. It's like it doesn't even matter if it helps him get back up. Oh.
Then he needs to take out Beetle stock with that bowling ball. Very nice coverage.
Really high percentage, yeah, just gonna take it. Forward it, smash. Up tilt's gonna hit it. Ooh, catching the bomb. He's gonna pocket it. Yep. Ooh, almost catching forward air. Drops the bomb to get him off of him. Miscaller trying to apply some pressure to the ledge.
Trolldog narrowly avoiding that back air. Beetle. He's still holding on to that first stock, although an up throw right now might actually take it out.
Yeah, pressuring him so much with like 2 slingshots is like, he forced him to cover a low and he couldn't even make it. Should have pulled out a bomb beforehand. They probably would have gotten hit by the slingshot if he did. Up smash.
Very nice forward smash bunny onto Miscaller.
I realize that Pain takes more time to set up projectile, which is nice, but if he has something off of something, he should go for it instead of taking the time to pull it a bomb. Like, knock him back with like whatever combo you're gonna do, then pull it back. Like I saw when he had it like a forward smash.
Wow, and we have actually the team kill coming out. Trolldog onto Miscaller. On forward commit.
Opting for more forward airs from Pain. Catches the Gale Boomerang.
Trolldog still narrowly holding on to that stock. He's been holding on to his stocks for a fairly long amount of time in this game. Yeah, and it's definitely paying off.
Ooh, gonna kick it with that.
Just as I say that, he loses that second stock. So now we have the green team at an advantage.
Which anything could happen from last game because Trolldog was bringing it back really hard. Arching with these Lloyd rockets at the edge.
And I believe Beetle is dead here. Yeah. Oh.
Ooh,
Pain manages to save him.
Ooh, and then he jumps back off.
Pineapple. He wasn't expecting
to fly back onto the stage.
He wasn't expecting Pain to save him. So I think in the heat of the moment he just hit air dodge, or he maxed air dodge, and
yeah.
You know, wasn't ready to up B.
Up tilt's gonna take that stock. Taking down Link for good.
So now you have Beetle in a 2v1 situation. Definitely doable considering the percentages we have right now.
Ooh, neutral air. Being countered. All of the Lloyds. I know you can like pocket each Lloyd. Ooh, you can get like 4 of them flying out.
That forward narrowly missed. Just gotta look out for that tree. Especially the axe right now too.
Ooh, killing his own teammate.
The shield. Take out his own teammate.
The shield, because it has increased knockback if it hits into something. Because it hit his shield, the other hitbox hit him. That's gonna take stock.
And now we have a 1v1 situation with Trolldog at a decent disadvantage. It's gonna take a little bit for. I mean, Villager has some very hard-hitting moves.
Yeah, one raw move is probably gonna take this. Like even if it's a forward tilt, like it's probably gonna take it if it's like spaced correctly.
But it's going to be very difficult for Villager to get in here.
Up tilt, alright.
Onto Beetle.
Ooh, up smash actually.
Up smash.
Reading the roll, getting caught in a ledge.
And very nice, very nice. He was on that platform and he just wasn't ready for that. He just walk up there and up smash. So very nice from Trolldog right there.
Well, it's like there wasn't much else he could do. He could roll to the other side, which Well, it's like a 50-50 chance. It wasn't even.
He
it was
could've,
like
he could've.
He
I
caught like a
also-
75-50 chance.
I'm not entirely sure about the DI on that up smash. I feel like he could have survived. The DI on there looked kind of a little
True.
suspect.
What I'm saying is like he was on a platform, so if he tried to roll to the right, he would have lived. But if he stayed there, he would have gotten hit by it if he stood up. If he attacked, he would have gotten hit by it if he stood up. Roll to the right, which is what he did, and he still got hit. There's only one option he could have done, so he covered a lot more options by using the up smash because he was already knocked down. Tried to attack.
So we'll see where the green team opts to counter pick to.
Ooh. Wait, what? Okay, well, we're taking this. We take it. I know this is a competitive stage for Omega, but it's like I barely see anyone pick these anymore.
Yeah, a lot of people like it either for the walls if the character has a wall jump, or some people just like the it's a comfort pick for some people.
True. I know both villagers have a wall jump. I don't know why they need it, because they have one of the best recoveries in the game. But that's besides the point.
And right now we see the blue team taking on heavy damage with, it's reminiscent. Oh no, Miscaller's not going to be able to make it back to the stage. I believe one of his balloons got sniped by one of the arrows from Pain.
I think so, yeah. The other thing is both of the characters who pick this, because beatle5 and Pain picked this, right? Both of their characters don't have wall jumps.
If you want my honest opinion, beatle5 likes Mega Man.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why they went here.
If he was the one who picked it, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, he's gonna shield that live. Just running into the forward smash like that, being way too like aggressive there. He knew he was gonna go for it.
Up there coming through. Just barely surviving this Bulldog. Very nice DI on that. But
Down air is gonna
no
take
DI
both
right
of
there
those.
is going to save you. And this is very reminiscent of Game 1, as I was saying a little bit earlier. Is
Yeah,
that Pain
focusing down one character.
Pain is kind of stock tanking while beatle5 is being the aggressor. And when they do opt to go and be aggressive towards Pain, beatle5 is right there to get him off.
Yeah. Both of them just pressuring from the ledge. All right.
And Trolldog dying fairly early right there.
Trolldog just kind of still, no, Pain, just kind of like throwing out projectiles, trying to cover his options so he can keep that stock for his teammate if he ever needs.
Wow.
That was a clean sweep, except
And
for one
very
stock.
nice. 5 stocks remaining for the green team. That was an absolute... They just absolutely ran through.